Welcome back to English Entry TV. In today's video, I am going to talk about a very important and useful topic. And that is how to remember everything. Many students study for hours but still forget what they have learned. The problem is not weak memory. The real problem is that most people do not know the correct way to use their memory. Memory is a skill, and like every skill, it can be improved with practice. Now let us understand this topic step by step. What is memory? Memory is the ability of the brain to store information and recall it when needed. Everything we learn, see, hear, or experience is stored in our memory. Without memory, learning is impossible. How memory works? Memory works in three main stages. First is encoding. This is when new information enters the brain. Second is storage. This is when information is saved in the brain. Third is retrieval. This is when we recall the stored information. If any one of these stages is weak, we forget things easily. Importance of focus. Focus is the foundation of a strong memory. If you are not focused while studying, your brain cannot store information properly. Many students sit with books for hours, but their mind is busy with mobile phones, social media, or random thoughts. When your attention is divided, your brain receives incomplete information. That is why you forget things quickly. To improve focus, study in a quiet place. Keep your mobile phone away. Study for 25 to 30 minutes with full concentration. Then take a short break. This simple habit can greatly improve your memory power. Understanding is better than rote learning. Rote learning, or rote, only works for a short time. After exams, everything is forgotten. When you understand a concept, your brain creates logical connections. This helps information stay in your memory for a long time. Always ask questions like why, how, and where to use this knowledge. Visualization technique. The human brain remembers images better than words. That is why we easily remember faces but forget names. Whenever you learn something new, try to create a picture of it in your mind. Imagine its shape, color, movement, and even sound. The more detailed the image, the stronger the memory. For example, if you are studying history, imagine the scene like a movie. Visualization makes learning interesting and helps information stay in memory for a long time. Association method. Association means connecting new information with something you already know. For example, if you want to remember a name, connect it with a person you already know with the same name. Funny and unusual connections work best. Story method. The brain loves stories. If you have a list of facts, turn them into a story. This helps the brain remember information in sequence. Chunking method. Chunking means breaking big information into small parts. It is easier to remember information when it is divided into smaller groups. Power of revision. Revision is the key to long-term memory. Many students study a topic once and think it is enough. But the brain needs repetition to store information permanently. Revise your lesson after 1 day, then after 1 week, and again after 1 month. This technique is called spaced repetition. With each revision, the memory becomes stronger and clearer. That is how toppers remember large syllabi easily. Writing and teaching. When you write something, your brain becomes more active. When you teach someone else, your understanding becomes clear and strong. Teaching is one of the best ways to remember everything. Role of sleep. Sleep is very important for memory. During sleep, the brain organizes information. Lack of sleep weakens focus and memory. Healthy lifestyle. Healthy food, enough water, and regular exercise improve brain performance. A healthy body supports a healthy brain. Stress control. Stress and overthinking damage memory. Relaxation, deep breathing, and positive thinking help the brain work better. Daily habits to improve memory. Read daily. Learn something new. Practice brain exercises. Small daily habits create big results. Conclusion. To remember everything, you need focus, understanding, regular practice, and a healthy lifestyle. There is no shortcut, but there is a smart way. If you apply these techniques daily, you will notice improvement in your memory, confidence, and academic performance. Always remember, memory is not weak. It only needs proper training and discipline. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to English Entry TV. Press the bell icon to get updates of our latest videos. Thank you for watching. Stay connected with English Entry TV.